Thank you.
Thank you very much, and thanks very much for inviting us up to India. It's my second time in India, and I've got to say I really love being here, and particularly like the warmth of the city, so thanks very much. Now, so the company, I founded this company back in 2011, and the idea was to build, to sort of enhance performance of lead battery by changing the 3D morphology of the materials rather than sort of tinkering with the chemistry. And so what we have, for those who have heard of us, you've probably seen us attached to automotive. And so here we've just got a little snippet of an electrode that we use in automotive applications. So the idea was replace the lead grid with this carbon fibre fabric, and then the paste goes inside the carbon fibre fabric. But in order to connect up the battery, we also have this feature across the top, which we call the lug. So that's what our active is. It's a carbon fibre fabric. So active material goes into the carbon fibre, and then it becomes a normal old electrode after that point. So you can see the sequence here. Here's an electrode with a lug attached, and then that's what it looks like after pasting. So this is actually a negative electrode. You won't get this to work as a positive electrode. The oxidative environment is too tough for the carbon fibre. But you can see that it looks like a positive. It's actually a negative. We don't actually add, we put a tiny amount of carbon into these batteries. This is for automotive where it's dynamic charge acceptance, but that is genuinely a negative electrode. And that's what a stack of these electrodes look like. So we've been going now for 12 years. I can barely believe I'm saying that out loud. What I can tell you is most of the work has been on the manufacturability aspects of this. To get these electrodes to be just so accurate in terms of thickness. So we make plates that are 1.35 millimeters plus or minus 50 microns for AGM. And when you're dealing with a compressible fabric, when we first went to the fabric industry to say we needed to hit these tolerances, people laughed. It just couldn't be done. They can't even measure a fabric to 100 microns, a compressible fabric to 100 microns, never mind build electrodes to 50 microns. But we do that day in, day out now. And so the application areas that we've focused on are automotive in terms of dynamic charge acceptance, the EV auxiliary rechargeability. But what we'll talk about today is actually stationary storage. So this isn't to take anyone about how to look at energy storage. I just wanted to put out the way we think about this so that...
Yeah. So what I would say is BCEIS 06 is probably the most abusive test you can do. Have you cared to scrutinize the impact of that DOD? Because in real life, even for lithium systems, 100% depth of discharge really isn't the virtue of that application space. 80% is.
That's exactly what we've got. So we've designed up so what I can say, we've designed up a residential storage system. It's a 20 kilowatt hour actual, 15 kilowatt hour model. And you're exactly right. That last, I mean, most of the voltage degradation is in the last 5% of capacity. It's a totally worthless piece of discharge. Is that how you view it? Yeah. And that, so yeah, we protect against that. We don't 80%, 75% makes a good number. So what I can say is we've been through, in Confrance, we've been through a process with an Australasian telecommunications company for the last 8 months. And we've just been selected, actors with bipolar batteries have just been selected as their solar plus storage solution for diesel backup, eliminating diesel backup. And it's purely on economics. There's a little bit about safety, so that the fire risk thing is a genuine topic, at least in Australia. But the economics are just so compelling for this solution. So I actually think there's a huge runway ahead of for them. But I think when we look through this from an engineering perspective, it looks like there really needs to be, this engineering effort to really push the lifetime out.
Thank you.
I'm sorry,
I have another question.
Myself, Subramanian. So I'm just thinking about the positive side, which you didn't show, because you are doing above 80% DOD, then the major failure will be on the positive side. So, can you throw some light on those things? How to improve it? And
yeah. So
everything happens with the positive, but you're focusing more on.
Yeah, the positive electrode, that's why we went to bipolar. And so actually I should mention, we're licensing the bipolar tech in from ABC. So we've got a collaboration with ABC, for those who've heard of them. And when you get into the mechanism of pan degradation, honestly, trying to normalize current distribution is such an important, if you want to do high DOD, normalizing current distribution is a really important aspect. And some of the work that came out of the synchrotron, when you actually see what happens with prismatic versus bipolar when it's imaged on cyclone, the bipolar are just beautifully homogenized. The current distribution is just beautifully homogenized. And that's primarily what you're going after. So, I mean, Eberhard would point in the direction of papers that he's written from back in the 90s and 2000 where there's a lot you can do just with managing the battery. There's a lot you can do with managing the battery, but I think if you want to do high DOD, which is what you need to do to get the cost down, then you've got to normalize those current distributions, and I can't think of a way to do it without going bipolar, or really small.
In prismatic cells, you get such a voltage
Different.
not just current with voltage. That towards the bottom of the plate, you can have a completely different material after a few hundred cycles.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we also found. We work with 100% DOD. And it just collapses.
Yeah.
So then I just want
So
to
bipolar is just so
The
much
bipolar is just it's so much better. That is why you do bipolar.
Thanks.
Thank you, Stuart. So, any further question? I'm having one question from my side. I just wondering that you have told regarding levelized cost of storage, which is that's nice. I just wanted to understand, is in a capex model, upfront cost, what is the level of $100, $200 per kilowatt hour? What is that?
So when you go bipolar, the cost structure is $50 a kilowatt hour. So the price for these batteries is $100 US a kilowatt hour.
Thank you. Excellent. Big round of applause for Mr. Stuart.